Okay everyone, we're going to go ahead and do game number 46 of Jeopardy on the Super NES. And so far, in 45 games we have won $3,204,600. See if I can add on to that number. I think this is actually the longest run streak I've ever had on any video game. Game 46 and over $3.2 million. For game 46, the categories are Renaissance Art, Oscar Songs, Bridges, Railroad, Odd Jobs, and we're going to close it out with Science. Okay, I like the categories. I would like to start things off with Bridges for 100, please.
The answer is...
To share in the total income from the Bosporus Bridge, you can buy bonds issued by this country. Bosporus Bridge. Bosporus Bridge. I'm going to try this one. I'm going to say what is Turkey. It is Turkey, Bridges 200, please.
The answer is...
Playwright who, in 1955, described a view from the bridge. Ooh. I'll let Rob take a crack at this one because I'm not 100% sure. Arthur Miller, okay, I'm not sure if I would have come up with him right away, but Rob now has his first bit of money and he gets to make a selection. Odd Jobs, 100.
The answer is...
Four-letter word for a spiritual guide. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi is one. What is a guru? Odd Jobs, 200. Daily Double. I can risk up to 500 on this clue, so I'll do just that. For 10% of the bail, he'll spring you from jail. What is a bail bondsman? Odd Jobs, 300, please.
The answer is...
He raises penmanship to a fine art. What is a calligrapher? Oops. Calligrapher, yeah. $1,000 now. Odd Jobs, 400.
The answer is...
Horse racing figures the British call turf accountants. What are bookies? I'd like Odd Jobs for 500.
The answer is...
What a Fletcher makes. What are arrows? Well done in the category. Bridges, 300.
The answer is...
3 bridges link this New York City borough with New Jersey while only one connects it with the rest of the city. Oh, I have a gut instinct on this, but I'm going to let Sue take this one. See if I'm right. Staten Island. And for some reason or another, I was thinking that, but I was not 100% confident, but it's okay. Sue has her first bit of money, and now she makes the next selection, which is Oscar Songs 100.
The answer is...
As Dr. Dolittle, Rex Harrison sang this 1967 Oscar winner to People 2. What is Talk to the Animals? That's right. Oscar Songs 200.
The answer is...
1942 Irving Berlin classic that has sold more records than any other. What is White Christmas? Oscar Songs 300.
The answer is...
This first winner from Gay Divorcee is also a car. What is the Continental? Oscar Songs 400.
The answer is...
In Going My Way, Bing Crosby asks, would you rather be doing this or be a fish? What is Swinging on a Star? Oscar Songs 500.
The answer is...
Doris Day has sung 2 Oscar winners in films, Que Sera Sera and this. Ooh. Forget this one. forgot too. I'll try this one. See if I remember it correctly. What is Secret Love? I remembered correctly. Okay. Ran that category. Bridges 400.
The answer is
After a revolution, this country's Salazar Bridge was renamed Ponte 25 de Abril. I'm going to say what is Portugal. It is Portugal. Bridges 500.
the answer is
The 3 longest bridges of this unusual type in the U.S. are all in the state of Washington. What are floating bridges? There we go. 4,300 now. Let's have a railroad 100.
the answer is
Office for conductor and living quarters for crew. It is often read. What is the caboose? Railroad 200.
the answer is
In fiction, espionage and murder plague its Paris to Istanbul run. What is the Orient Express? I'd like railroad for 300, please.
the answer is
If you take a chance in Monopoly, you may take a ride on this railroad. What is the Reading Railroad? I'd like railroad for 400.
the answer is
George Westinghouse invented the air-operated type of these for trains. What are brakes? Railroad 500.
the answer is
It met the Union Pacific at Promontory, Utah in 1869. Oh, and Rob locked me out this time. Too bad. It was the Central Pacific, so Rob is right, and he's out of the hole and gets $200. It was $200. Okay, Rob, you want Renaissance art or you want science? Renaissance art, 100.
the answer is
Of Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and El Greco, the one born first. Who is Leonardo da Vinci? Renaissance art for 200, please.
the answer is
Known for his buxom nudes, this Flemish artist produced at least 1,200 paintings. Who is either Rene Magritte or Peter Paul Rubens? I'm just gonna go with Rene Magritte. No, it's the other one. Darn, it's the other one. It's always a 50-50 on this one. Peter Paul Rubens, yeah, I was thinking Peter Paul Rubens, but something else was telling me to go with Rene Magritte. But it's okay. Not worried about it. We're going to keep going. Science 100.
the answer is
The first solvent widely used by modern dry cleaners. It was unleaded. Oh! It wouldn't let me get in on the buzzer. Gasoline. I knew that one, but right when after the stop sign disappeared, I was trying to get in, but Rob beat me to it. Oh, well. Keep going. Science 200.
the answer is
It's our solar system's second largest planet. What is Venus? No. Let's say Saturn instead. Good thing I changed it to Saturn. Science 300.
the answer is
Depending on the length of the path this takes, thunder might be a short clap or a long rumble. What is lightning? Science 400.
the answer is
20th century Austrian zoologist Karl von Frisch discovered the dance of these insects. What are bees? I'd like science for 5, please.
the answer is
It's the special field of computer science trying to come up with machines that think for themselves. What is artificial intelligence? Good. Renaissance art for 300, please.
The answer is.
Italians are masters of this medium of painting on fresh plaster. What is a fresco? 400.
The answer is.
Though German, famed portrait artist Hans Holbein became court painter to this English king. Who is Henry VIII? Now the last clue.
The answer is.
Born in Urbino in 1483, this painter learned much of his craft from Michelangelo and Leonardo. Who is Raphael? Yep, so I have $7,800, Sue $500, Rob $300. So Rob's going to go first in Double Jeopardy. Alright, let's get to the categories. For Double Jeopardy, we're going to deal with geography, good, music, international cuisine, hotels, American authors, and we're going to close it out with U.S. cities. Okay, I like the categories, I'm going to leave them alone. Rob, we're going to start with you. Where are we going? Music for 200.
The answer is.
In writing the light opera El Capitan, this March King wrote a march of the same name. Who is John Philip Sousa? I'll take music for 400.
The answer is.
You hold your lips the same way to play a brass instrument or this exotic shell. Oh. A conch shell. Oh, okay, I was thinking a puka shell for some reason, so I would have been wrong. Rob takes second place, and he makes a selection now. How about international cuisine for 200?
The answer is.
These Chinese dumplings are commonly served in soup or fried as a side dish. What are wontons? I'd like international cuisine for 400.
The answer is.
Hungarian goulash is traditionally seasoned with this powdered pepper. What is paprika? Let's have international cuisine for 600, please.
The answer is.
Tamales are sometimes steamed in banana leaves, but are usually wrapped in these. Oh, Sue. Corn husks. I knew that one. So now Sue takes second place, and she gets to make a selection. American authors, 200.
The answer is.
New York dentists whose writers of the Purple Sage made him a popular Western novelist. Who is Zane Grey? Who was Zane Grey, I should say. I'd like to go back to international cuisine for 800, please.
The answer is.
This chicken dish made with noodles, cheese, and cream sauce was named for an Italian opera singer. What is chicken tetrazzini? International cuisine for 1,000.
The answer is.
Served on meat, Maître d'Hôtel butter contains salt, pepper, parsley, and this juice. What is lemon juice? That's good for $1,000, and it puts me at $10,600. American authors for 400, please.
The answer is.
Putting author of light verse who wrote Cats Have Kittens, Bats Have Bittens. Who was... Theodore Dreiser? No, I don't think it's Theodore Dreiser now. Cats have kittens, bats have bittens. Oh. I know it's wrong, I'm just gonna go with it. It's not Theodore Dreiser. I was thinking now all of a sudden it's not him, but all of a sudden the real author's name was not coming to me. Ogden Nash! Oh yeah. And then I realized it wasn't the answer I put, but I decided I'm just gonna go with it anyway. American authors for 600.
The answer is.
Tom Wolfe wrote the Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test about the lifestyle of this Cuckoo's Nest author. Who is Ken Kesey? Oh, there we go. I'll go with American authors for 800.
The answer is.
In Scoundrel Time, she chronicled the battle with McCarthyism of her lover, Dashiell Hammett. Who is Lillian Hellman? Who was Lillian Hellman? Let's go with American authors for 1,000.
The answer is.
The film A Place in the Sun was based on his novel, An American Tragedy. Oh, and I got locked out on the buzzer. Now is the time for Theodore Dreiser. Okay. Rob takes second place right now. He's at 1,700. And he's going to Geography for 200.
The answer is.
The Strait of Messina separates the Calabria region and the toe of Italy from this island. What is Sicily? Geography for 400, please.
The answer is.
The state's largest city was named for the Viceroy of New Spain, the Duke of Albuquerque. What is New Mexico? Could we have Geography for 600, please?
The answer is.
The Turkmen are a Turkic people who once had their own republic within this country. What is the Soviet Union? And of course the nation is now referred to as Turkmenistan. Geography for 800, please.
The answer is.
The plain of Sharon is the most densely populated area in this country. What is Israel? Let's have Geography for 1,000, please.
The answer is.
Cape Agulhas is this continent's southernmost point. Oh, Sue. And the continent is Africa. I knew that one, but too late. So Sue now is back in second place with $2,500, and where is she going? Hotels for 200, okay.
The answer is.
National chain of hotels often referred to as Hojos. What is Howard Johnson's? I'd like hotels for 400, please.
The answer is.
In 1977, the Eagles checked into the #1 spot on the charts with this song. Oh, Rob! You wouldn't let me get in on the buzzer. Hotel California. Well, he's still in third place, but let's see where he goes. Hotels for 600.
The answer is.
California's famous Ahwahnee Hotel is in the heart of this national park. Oh, Rob locked me out again. Ugh. Yosemite. Rob, how dare you. Now Rob takes second place. Staying with hotels for 800. And he got one of the 2 daily doubles. And he's going to go 1,700. Here is his clue. This payment plan includes both lodging and meals. That is the American plan. He is right. He's up to 4,400, and let's see where he goes now. Music for 600.
The answer is.
While rooted in spirituals as a distinct style, this dates only for the 1930s. Gospel music, okay. Sue is up to 3,100. Let's see where she goes. U.S. cities for 200.
The answer is.
The city that's home to the Amateur Athletic Union lets amateurs compete in its 500-mile race. What is Daytona? No. I'm gonna change it. What is Indianapolis? Food. There we go. Let's have Hotels 1000.
The answer is.
In 1954, Conrad Hilton wrote checks for $97 million to purchase this entire hotel chain. What is Statler Hotels? That's right. U.S. cities for 400. Either nearly double. I have $15,000. I'm gonna go for $10,000. All right, for $25,000. Here's the clue in U.S. cities. The English town for which this Connecticut capital was named spelled its name with an E, not an A. What is Hartford? $25,000. U.S. city 600.
The answer is.
This largest Vermont city, located on Lake Champlain, was first surveyed by Ethan Allen's brother. What is Burlington? Yep. U.S. cities for 800, please.
The answer is.
Charles MacArthur and Ben Heck were reporters in this city, in which they set the front page. What is Chicago? U.S. cities 1000.
The answer is.
Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone in this city. What is, what is Newark, New Jersey? No, not Newark. So I'm down to 25,400. Let's see if Rob knows this one. Boston. Oh, he invented it in Boston. Oh, okay. Makes sense to me. We have 2 clues left in music. Let's look at the $800 clue.
The answer is.
A song for the musical I Do, or a line from the 23rd Psalm. Sue? Oh, she doesn't know. Too bad. She's down to 2,300. Let's see if Rob knows this one. My cup runneth over. Oh, yeah. Let's look at that last clue for $1,000.
The answer is.
Both Rhapsody in Blue and the Grand Canyon Suite were composed for this popular rotund band leader. And it was Paul Whiteman. So at the end of Double Jeopardy, Sue has 3,300, Rob has 6,300, and I am out front with $25,400. So it looks like I'm coming back for a 47th game soon. But let's see what happens in Final Jeopardy. Our Final Jeopardy category is the Oscars. He won an Oscar as Best Actor of 1969 for a Western. Who is John Wayne? So I'm going to end up with $50,800 this game. Alright, so with the $50,800 I am about to win, that now gives me a 46 game winnings total of $3,255,400. It's a lot of money.
Final Jeopardy answer is.
It is indeed John Wayne. He won for True Grit. Alrighty, so that'll wrap it up for game 46 of Jeopardy on the SNES. I'll see you all for game 47 and that next video coming soon.